there everybody, guess what? We actually have natural light because guess what? It's actually nice today. It's like 70 degrees. You gotta give me some slack, okay? Because of what I'm about to tell you, I am now like off on my days, so I'm thinking today is not Thursday. So today is actually Thursday. I'm actually recording it on Thursday, unlike I normally do, but today is actually Thursday. I keep forgetting that it's actually Thursday, so just kind of bear with me. This video might be a little bit later than normal, okay? But, you know, I just took a shower too. So, I took a shower and then I want to work out later. So, I kind of did that a little bit backwards, but I normally do that anyway because I shower in the morning and then I go to work, which the logical thing would be, of course, go to work and then shower later, but you know what? I used to be an evening shower, and then I switched to morning, and then it's like I never went back. You know, once you go morning, you just never go back. So let me know if you are a morning shower or evening shower. That would be great. Let me know in the comments down below. So as I mentioned this in the last video. Trish was going out of town, who's my boss. She went out of town this week because she was like doing a district management thing. And so I was the one that was in charge the entire week, which actually was, like, I think I hyped it up a little too much. I think I was, like, everybody was impressed with how I did, which I was very shocked. Not that they were impressed, but, like, that it came so easily to me because I have done this a little bit before, but only for like a day or two. Like, it's never been for a full week like this one has. That day was a lot harder. And then this week, I actually called Trish. I'm like, I don't know why I was making everything so difficult. This is actually really easy. So, everything was great. Like, Trish was very impressed. Everything, because everybody in corporate who knew who me and Trish were knew the situation. And so I just told my entire crew, hey, just assume that at all times you're being watched, because most likely you are. And Trish got home 2 days ago, and yesterday she pretty much confirmed that, yeah, we were pretty much watching you guys the entire time. Like, somebody was watching you at all times. So, like, if something went horribly wrong, then, you know, everybody would know. But nothing really went horribly wrong on my shift. There was one point, the place I work at closes at 9, so I left at like 7. The person that I put in charge, she calls me like an hour and a half later, and I'm with my my ex-step family at the time. So I don't hear the call, and then I call her a little bit later. She's like, yeah, and apparently there were these group of kids that were causing some trouble, and then, like, it made her start cussing at them, and then another one of my coworkers got angry, and then another one was throwing up, and I'm just on the phone with them going, I literally left you guys for 2 hours. Like, what could you guys have done in 2 hours? So that was fun, but it was nothing on my shift. Everybody was really impressed with how I did and handled the situation, especially one situation in particular. The computer system went out, like, completely. Like, we couldn't even get into the command prompt in the computer system, like, or paint or anything. Like, it completely just shut us out of everything. So I was on the phone with tech support for 3 hours. I had Trish on the phone and our district manager also on the phone. And, like, we were in, like, we were all in, like, 3 ways. It was really bizarre. But so I was on the phone with tech support for like 3 hours trying to get this thing up and running. Well, like, for about an hour and a half the first time, just to get things up and running. Then a credit card machine wasn't working, so I tried, like, resetting the system again. The same thing happened. So I called tech support again, and we figured it out, like, to make it run for that day. The next day, Trish had reset the system because you have to in order to, like, switch out the drawer once it's off all night. And so she called, and then luckily both times that I called, it was the same person. And then when Trish called tech support, she asked for the guy by name, and the person that was on the line was, no, I was I was the one that was helping him throughout this whole ordeal. So, you know, it's like, I know what happened. It's like, we can't have this happening again. And so what I think is they lead us to believe that they fixed the system entirely. So we shouldn't have that problem all the time, because if, if we didn't call, we would, like, get that. If we didn't do something about it, like, we were gonna get that every single day. And just, you know, lose out on hours of sales. But the day that it actually happened, and that we were out for like 3 hours, well, we took like 30 minutes and took just cash orders instead. And so once the line cleared out on that, then like I called tech support again, and and we actually made sales that day, but then yesterday we didn't, and I blame Trish because she came back that day. So I'm like, everybody knows the mean lady's back, so they're not gonna order here. So that was my week. Everything ran pretty smoothly. There were like a couple of miscommunications or something, like some tempers kind of flared. I just made everyone sit down and like take a deep breath, and then like everything was good. And like I apologized when I needed to apologize and stuff like that. But so they were very impressed with what I did, which is great. That means Trish can take her vacation. And then Monday was really smooth sailing. It's like I did inventory, I cleaned the fryer, I cleaned everything on Monday. Our labor was through the roof, but you know, everything got cleaned because the owner is coming in sometime this week. But yeah. That's pretty much been my life for the past week, because she left last Thursday. So, you know, it's pretty much been my life for the past week. Like, I haven't had a day off since then. I've had, like, a couple of half days. Monday and Tuesday were my half days. But, well, Tuesday not even. Because I ended up staying to cover a shift. So, Monday was my half day. And then Sunday I'll be off. And so, yeah. And this is like my first day that I could really sleep in, and I woke up at 8 because I've been waking up at 6:30 every morning to get there at 8:30 so that I can go ahead and do stuff, which, you know, it's, again, I don't know why I was so, like in September, like, they did this with me too, like, just kind of let me run it on my own, and Trish, like, kind of backed off, and then I just, like, crashed and burned. I don't know what happened. I think it was, like, I went to training class, and then there were other stuff happening, like, in my personal life, and so, like, I just, like felt like I couldn't do it, and then I psyched myself out, basically, and I just crashed and burned. But this time, I'm like, I even, like, apologized to Trish. I'm like, I don't know why I was giving you such a difficult time, and, like, acting like this was the hardest thing in the world. This is actually really easy. And she's like, yeah, once you just get a rhythm, and we think it was, like, a confidence thing, too, and, like, I just wasn't confident at the time. I just came out of training class, and I had just, like, got that position, so I wasn't as confident as I am now. I don't know, but yeah, that's been my life for the past week. Hopefully, next week I'll have something more exciting to talk about other than work. And by the way, there will be a video coming out, probably sometime this week. This has nothing to do with my channel, but, it will still be on my channel, but it's my video, but, you know, just so you know, just so you're not, like, weird out by it or whatever, it's a video that I'm making for a friend. She's having problems in her community, so I'm making it for a friend of mine, Jessie, if you remember me talking about her. Yeah, so, yeah. So that will be coming out probably sometime this week. I told her it's unlisted. It's on YouTube right now, but it's unlisted because I want her to be able to watch it and review it and make sure that everything is kosher and everything's ready to go. And I didn't say anything that, like, would upset her or upset, you know. And then she could also get all of her words in, like, in the comments before anybody else, like, kind of has the say in doing so. So that will be up probably sometime this week. I'm just waiting for the okay from her. And just so you know, like, yeah. But just so you guys have, like, somewhat of a warning, but I will be here again next Thursday, and I will see you in the comments. Alright, bye.